Hey guys, this is the Rifleman. I'm bringing you back to the next part of my Prussia Let's Play. So just to kind of round off what happened last time, defeated a Austrian attempt to lay siege to Prague, and defended Berlin from a Hanover attack. Now what I have done, which I wasn't recording at the time, just a second ago, but all I did was just ask peace for Hanover, and they're giving it to me, so which is good. I mean, I can deal with them, it's not a problem, but I'd rather not, because Bavaria is unfriendly. Austria, I'm obviously at war at, so Austria is my priority. If I can take out those two regions, Austria is left with two regions, and I can get a peace treaty out of them. Or I could take all the way down to Zagreb, could get a port in the Mediterranean at some point. Does this have a port? Yes. I can get two ports in the Mediterranean, which would be interesting. So I think I'm going to end turn. I fought with Bavaria at some point. I need to check what my actual victory conditions are, because I think it's easier for this Let's Play as opposed to my United Provinces Let's Play, because for my United Provinces I have regions in all... I have cities in all the regions that I need to capture, whereas that's not the case for Prussia. I think it's all in Europe, but I need to check. I think I do need to invade Great Britain. I think, I'm not sure. Victory conditions. Württemberg, Austria, Alsace-Lorraine, Rhineland, Denmark, Bavaria, Hanover. Oh, there's really not a whole lot of expansion. Bit deceptive. I thought there'd be more than that. But Courland is still at war with me. See if I can get a peace with Courland. No, I'm not giving you a region. They siege me all you want, I don't care. Economic upgrades. That's what I need. I'm still at war, but it's not an issue because I no longer. Ooh, it's not an issue. I no longer have to worry about Hanover. I'm just gonna make sure I keep doing those upgrades to my industry and schools to tech ahead of the opposition. Going to be a big fight in Austria. I've got a feeling if I do lay siege to Vienna, looking at it right now, it's a star fort, so I'm not going to be attacking that, no way. So I'll be waiting for them to sally out. That's what I'll be doing. And plus there's another stack right next to it, so I don't really want to be attacking. A stack inside the castle as well as a coming in on my flank. Oh, Poland. Poland. I'm defending against a force of Polish attackers and it's all artillery. Okay, well, let's do it. Okay, I'll see you guys on the battle map. Okay guys, here's the battleground. I've set up trenches to absorb some of the shots from their artillery. I'm going to... Nah, you know what, I can't move up. I was going to wait, but I'm going to die if I wait. Keep these guys interested on my flank. I hate when it does this. These guys take forever to climb over. Which means that these guys won't be... That bug though. Man, I can't just wait. I have to move up. Completely outflanked. get ready to drop into a square at a moment's notice to deal with these Ulans, but I'm going to suffer some nasty casualties. Just move these guys along just to get some shots off. Not to get shots off, to attack. Oh, these are the Polish rebels. Poland hasn't declared war on me, it's the Polish rebels. Right, that makes me feel a bit better. Frontal charge. Trying to limber up, but it's not going to work. Get my cavalry up. Just charge them. They're line, but I have line and militia, and we all have bayonets. Do you guys have bayonets? Yeah, you do have bayonets. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Killed their general. These guys are about to lose. Massacre these guys. But I think that's it. I'm going to continue just to make sure I mop up these rebels. Is that it? Where are they at? Wow, routing the longest possible distance away. Get out of here! But, meh. Rebel fight. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Okay, here are the results. They have 61 men remaining, so they are still a nuisance, but a nuisance is all they are. Check my infrastructure. Plus lots of money. Come on, these guys ought to be making me money now. Does this guy have... No. I need to start making a fair bit of money to start fortifying my cities. That's what I need. And I need to start saving a bit of money in order to retrain my guys. See, Hanover, they had one stack and now they've reinforced it with another stack, effectively. But I think this is an end turn. Just got to be ready to be every single front. But it's fine. I mean, it'd be worse if I was relying on trade. Like, relying on trade is a majority of my income. But because I'm not, because I'm relying on a lot of taxes, that's fine. Because as long as I keep them away from my lands, then I'm good. But I'd like to take Hanover and then Denmark. But first priority goes to Austria. And I really need to retrain these two stacks to effectively knock out Austria. That would be the ideal scenario. Knock out Austria, then I can move on the German factions. Not going to bother to fight that. Still taking up. No Leipzig. Oh no, who do I get to? Right. Right, Leipzig, you work on basic steam pump. I think. Or do you work on this? I think I have more textile than... I have more textile than metal. Actually now, recently I've got more metal working. No, I'll still go for textile. Get that researched, because it's plus 12% wealth to industrial buildings, which I have a lot of. Retrain this army. Retrain that army. Now I have no money again, because Courland is laying siege to me. Ooh. Trade with me. Technology, I'll give you improved grenades. Because this is Darthmod, and that doesn't matter. Is it an overland route? Yeah, it is. I have an overland route to United Provinces. Ooh, they have taken out Westphalia. Ooh, and Brussels. They've done what I've done. Cool. Will they move on Bavaria? Let's see how they are. Bavaria. Protectorate of Dagestan. That's the most random protectorate. No, they're fine. End turn. Bavaria is protected. Dagestan, the faction being all the way to the east of the map. So that's a bit pointless. Ooh, defending battle. Okay, well, I'll see you guys on the battle map. Okie dokie, here is my deployment zone. Do I want to make them to maneuver through the town? That would be interesting, especially if I could garrison a few of these buildings with... Well, garrison this building with my militia, because they didn't really do anything. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make artillery sit out in this position. No protection, because if you look at the line, you can fire. You can almost fire, almost hit the front of that green building, and heads off in this direction. Whereas if you put it in this position, look how thin it is. So all you have to do is maneuver through that gap, and this is useless. So although it does give you some kind of grace from counter battery fire and things like that, to me the mobility penalty is just not enough to justify it. Okay, let's set these up. Let's put line down with trenches. Can I not put down a... Can these guys not put down a... Why not? Okay, well, sit there. This unit will garrison. Backed up by unit here with a trench. Maybe if I click really quick. No. Okay, well, that's a bit odd. Occupy this building. Have some backup here. Behind the trench. Unit here. So I'm going to curve around and make this kind of a semi-defensive position. Nope, no point garrisoning them there because they can't fit. trench. So what have I got left? These two will shift over to this flank. Cavalry act as a reserve. Artillery will go over here as well, and end deployment. So let's set up. Actually, I think I might pull these guys back. Sure, it's a garrisonable building, but it's a pointless defense. These guys will head back to B reserve. Artillery pounding away. Line. Let's speed this up a bit. So my defensive positions have been set up. Where's their artillery? Ah, there it is. Sakers. 12 pounder. 12 pounder. Well, that's fine. These guys are flanking around to the right, but I've got it covered. But the majority... Oh, wow. It's building under fire. Well, if it does become under fire, then I will retreat. Which itself is fine. Because if that building gets destroyed, then they'll just fall back and join my reserve. I miss fibre ranks so much. Yeah, this place is definitely being targeted. Okay, well, you're falling back. Shift my general's bodyguard right here. Come on, you can handle that sort of attrition. Oh, moving up. Canister shots. Canister shot. Keep these guys firing on provincial cavalry. Grenadiers retreating. Second gun. Firing. Warband on the right. Where's my cavalry? And then run over this direction. Trying to get a flank on, but it's not going to work. Unit of men. How did that warband get behind me? Pikes, join the fray. Too late. Skirmish order not effective. Where's my pikes? Come on, pikes, deal with them. Militia, run! Leave! Give ground. Wow. Ah, countercharge. Fold these lines back. Now they are too vulnerable. Frontal assault. Pikes are retreating. Form square. Come on, Hungarian Grenadiers. Get these guys to... Pikes v Grenadiers. That's an interesting combination. Canister shot. Treat the pikes. Ah, my cavalry stopped routing. Interesting. Let's get some flanking maneuvers. Come on, canister, fire! sakers. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Cavalry routing, retreating rather. Cavalry dying here. Get my pikes involved. Prussian infantry! God, this is not going to go well. Unless these guys get some balls. These guys massacre these cavalry. Come on, charge! Charge the rear of this cavalry fight. Uh-oh. General's bodyguard entering the fray. Right, let's get some counter-battery fire going. Whew, form a new position. Make these guys head up towards the artillery. General down. One volley, then bayonet charge. They actually did try to take my square. Hungarians losing the fight. Abandon this position. No, don't abandon it, but set up. Making my pikes route. Bad. Come on, make these guys move up. Move up. Done any damage against their artillery? None. No guns destroyed, no people killed, no nothing. Come on, completely engulf them. They don't have bayonets. I do. That's probably why my line infantry combined was able to deal with the grenadiers. The last thing to deal with is their artillery. So, charge. Hold fire. These guys can charge, as long as they don't swivel their guns around at the last minute. These guys got a nice blast of canister. Is that it? Is that it? Is everyone done? Alright, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you back on the campaign map. As you can see from that fight, I have twice the number remaining. A lot of experience gained, but Prague lives to fight another day. But it needs replenishment now, because something that's dropping quite badly. Ideally I'd like fortifications, but next time I will not be fighting in the city. Because it's probably my worst field battle to date in either of my Let's Plays, I think. So, open field, better for me. I can attack towns. I like attacking towns, but defending towns, it can be a bit of a pain. Oh well, could be worse. Yep, craft workshops built. First thing to do, replenish everyone, as well as, nope, not recruiting. How much money are you making? 1800, 1700? What to upgrade? Got not enough money to spend. If I want to upgrade everything, I don't have enough. Yeah, let's do infrastructure. On my most profitable regions first. That's upgrading. I think Warsaw's the only one left. Okay. But looking at the time, I think that's going to be the end of this part. So, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.